TradeMatrick review, as per request by one of my viewers. Can you guys earn up to 50% weekly? Okay, with this arbitrage, crypto trading platform, and Forex system. Anyways, all of that and more coming up in just a moment. Stay tuned. Welcome to the channel. On this channel, what I do most of the time, as per request by my viewers, is I review income opportunity systems, platforms, and even training products. Okay, so if it's make money online that you're after, find the big red button, subscribe, and also click on the bell notification icon. That way you won't miss out on any important information. Also, at any time throughout this video, if you are looking for a lucrative and, more importantly, legitimate way to help you create a full-time income online step by step, just go underneath this video and click on the first link in the description box below to get access to a very powerful system that can help you. Okay. This is the website here, TradeMatrick, and it is TradeMatrickCompanyLimited.com.pureprofit.net. One heck of a domain address. Okay. We'll get into the plans, ROI plans, in just a moment. First thing I like to check out is the overall legitimacy of the platform. If anyone asks me to review systems. About us, TradeMatrickCompanyLimited.com, PureProfit.net is a leader in the trading and development of high scalability cryptocurrency systems with over 6 years of experience in our company. We have signed more than 1,000 trade contracts. Okay, a whole bunch of different claims here. They're also talking about mining here. Some of the most promising mining projects have been created in Latin America, Europe, Eastern Europe, and Oceania. In 2020, our company's management made a strategic decision to exhibit our activities worldwide, especially for this at the beginning of 2021. Okay, on the website, I don't want to go through all of this. We're going to be here for hours, okay? They're basically claiming that they are some type of UK incorporated company, and that they, can create passive income for investors through crypto. Then I saw the words mining. They're talking about mining facilities. So number one, you're dealing with anonymous people, okay? Number two, the second thing I'm thinking about here, they claim that they've been around for over 6 years. Let's just go and look at the website domain registration. I don't think they've been around for that long. I think they're just saying so. The website, right? Privately registered using Hugo Host Limited 185 days ago. September 9th, 2022, and it was updated on that same day, expires in 2023. So the website and company, based on what they have published, only seems to be around for less than a year. Not even 6 months, right? 185 days old. So I don't think they've been around since 2016. Now, if they were been around since 2016, you would see a lot of traffic going into this. This is a similar web search, measuring the website traffic metrics for their domain. As you can see, the domain's up here, one heck of a long domain. Search results for blah blah blah, limitedpureprofit.net. No websites found. That means they have very limited amounts of traffic. So what I'm thinking, if they were truly experts and a big company, they would have a ton of bars showing traffic from all over the world. Okay, so I'm not seeing any enough traffic to trigger statistics in SimilarWeb. And it doesn't matter the age. You can have a website a month old. I've done reviews on websites that have been around for a month that have triggered enough traffic to show up on similar web, and even Alexa.com back when Alexa used to allow us to check traffic metrics on websites. Let me just go back. Next thing I'm seeing here, an ISO registration certificate. Okay, to me that is just meaningless, because these guys are promising you guys passive income. They need to register with the Financial Conduct Authority. If they're claiming to be a UK company, they need to register with the FCA in the UK. They're also pitching Americans. They do have a network marketing plan. That means they have network marketers trying to get people into the deal. The person who asked me to do this review today is in the US, okay, from New Jersey. And they're not registered. TradeMatrick is not registered anywhere in the world, like with the FCA or the UK with the FCA in the UK, with the SEC in the US, nor are they registered with any of the securities regulators in Canada. Okay, most likely this deal is going to be pitched in Canada as well. I seen there was another system. I keep using it as a good reference, because a whole bunch of people were telling me, hey, it's 100% legit, because people were getting paid out in the beginning. It was called the Novatech, and most people haven't been paid since the beginning of the year. They were paying out small amounts of passive return ROI, okay, passive ROI to passive investors, but they haven't been paying that out since like the beginning of this year, because network marketing recruitment dried up. But I seen on one of their scam, they have these Facebook groups for these certain scam groups, and one guy's like, hey, the banks don't show us how they trade, and another person is saying, yeah, well, they do show the regulators, right? So it's important that these businesses that you guys are looking into investing your hard-earned money, hoping that you're going to multiply your income, you don't want to waste your money or your time, they must be registered legally with the securities regulators wherever they are and wherever anyone decides to invest from. If they are not registered in any particular country, then they are not legally set up for the long term. When they register with the FCA or the SEC or the Canadian authorities, right, they allow the securities regulator. Some of you don't know what that means. Most of you do, right? But some of you who are trying to make money online with investing should look these things up. Type that in. What is a securities regulator? You'll have some network marketers come and tell you, hey, oh, it's crypto. It doesn't need to be registered. Yes, it does. I've seen SEC in the US shut down many systems already because they're not registered. What the people are promoting in the US. Okay, so they are registered. They must register is what I'm trying to say here. Okay, so an ISO company, they have this. You can get this in the US. Let's go and look that up. Bear with me for 1 sec. ISO companies are independent, non-governmental international organizations that develop standards to ensure quality, safety, and efficiency of products, services, and systems. But they do not ensure that you guys won't get scammed. That's why they must register with the FCA. If they are or did ever do this, I don't think they will, because they have a network marketing comp plan. They can't show the regulators, hey, we have network marketing that creates the main source of revenue for our system. They won't be allowed to register. That is why they're not registered. Anyone can get an ISO. It's not even like an LLC in the US. It's just an ISO, and they can have those applied for UK companies. Now on the registration here, and they might change this, right? I seen they have a gentleman. You guys probably can't see that. I'm going to have to expand the page. Down here, Marco Verratti. I looked that name up. Famous Italian football player. Okay. Otherwise, there's no other Marco Verratti with any digital footprint that could be the director of a big company like TradeMatrick Limited pureprofit.net. One heck of a domain here, guys. As our partner, you guys are guaranteed to receive, as their partner, I'm not partnered up with this, they're promising 1 to 3% from each transaction depending on the chosen rate plan. Payments to your account are made daily on weekdays. Trusting your funds to our company, you can be 100% confident. Yeah, but they're not telling you who they are, so I don't know if you guys should trust them. See, they claim that they've been around since 2016. That is not true. If they have some kind of company's house registration somewhere, but still that's not even registration with the FCA. Let me see what else we can find here. These guys are guaranteeing that you guys can earn. Company earns cryptocurrency by changing its volatility within 24 hours to 15 to 50 to 100% more. I don't know which traders could actually do what these guys are claiming. Unlike our program, the exchange market is not predictable. The exchange market is very unpredictable. Unlike our program, the exchange market is not predictable. Okay, but these guys are claiming that they can get you steady returns. So I don't see how they can do this. Which fixes the slightest change in percentage. This unique advantage makes it the #1 leader of the trading market. I don't think that's true because no one's ever heard of this company before. As our partner, you are guaranteed to receive 1 to 3%. No trader or broker can guarantee you guys 1 to 3% every single day. That's a load of BS, guys. Anyways, we'll close off. We'll close off on the plans. Investment plans, minimum deposit $50. Accruals are made daily, Monday to Friday. Profit is accrued every 24 hours from the moment the deposit is activated. Okay. They have 3 different plans here: trading package, forex package, pension plan. Trading package minimum is $50. Forex is $999 minimum. Pension plan, $50,000. Then they have maximum for trading $1,000, maximum for forex $50,000. Pension plan unlimited amounts that you could put in. Okay. Deposit term for the first one is 48 hours. That's the trading package. For the forex package, it's running for 3 days. 18% after 3 days. This one is 10%. Daily is what they're claiming. Paid at the end of the term. You get your deposit plus your ROI. And the pension plan, this is a weekly plan, and they're claiming 50%. Let's go do the math here. 50% divided by 7, so that's almost 7.25%. Okay, is what they're claiming that they could give you guys. Okay, let me get to a quick conclusion and verdict. Okay, I don't recommend these guys. It seems like another Ponzi. Okay, I've been reviewing these type of systems for a very long time. It looks like rented office space or even stock images. This doesn't even look like rented office space. This looks like stock images that you can get from the internet, and they somehow photoshopped their names. Wait a sec here. Smart Plan Investment. Okay, they somehow photoshopped their logos on there. At least I'm hoping it's their logo and they're not just using someone else's picture. None of this proves anything. Second thing is you're dealing with anonymous people. You have no clue who the heck they are, or even if they know anything more about trading other than the lingo and terminology than you. right? If you want to invest your hard-earned money and actually get something back, as long as you're not a gambler. Gamblers have a heck of a lot of fun getting into these different type of systems, high-risk systems. So number 2 is they're anonymous. Number 3, they're not registered legally with any of the securities regulators in the world. Okay. The 4th thing that I'm thinking, company's very new. It's almost brand new. Okay. All they have is some type of ISO certificate. Okay, anyone can get these. The next thing I'm thinking about is unsustainable ROI. Okay, before I get into the unsustainable ROI, they were talking about mining. They were also talking about crypto, like arbitrage trading, etc. They're not showing any proof of any of this, right? We have mining facilities. Yeah, where? They need to show you this, or at least register with a securities regulator, right? Then they could show them. And they could say, okay, they're legit, but they're not doing this. Okay, so there's no proof of anything. Lastly, if these guys could get, right, 50% every week, doing whatever the heck they claim that they're doing, why the heck do they need some random stranger online? And more importantly, why do they need a network marketing comp plan? Because they do have a network marketing comp plan. I'm not seeing any links here. But the link I came on had an affiliate ID number in the end, and it was pitched by a network marketer to the person who asked me to review this opportunity. Okay, I don't recommend it. It looks like another Ponzi scheme. Could be created by a mom and pop who knows where the heck they are, in the UK, in Russia, in Italy, in the US, maybe even Canada for all you know. And what they seem to be trying to do is capitalize on the ignorance from the majority of people who are trying to multiply their income blindly with systems just like this, who don't know anything about investing. Okay, so just trying to capitalize off you guys. I don't think this is any legitimate investment company, okay, because no one's ever heard of them until today. At least I've never heard of them until today. But as you guys could see, based on the search, similar web, not even traffic enough to trigger statistics to this almost brand new website domain. So that concludes my website review of TradeMatrick. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe. Also click on the bell notification icon. You guys might want to make sure, right? You know what you can learn here on this channel is simple common sense stuff that most people don't use. In school, they teach people how to become a good employee. They don't teach you guys about finance. They don't teach you guys how to multiply your income. Okay, so that is the kind of stuff you can learn even just by watching a review to find out how, you know, if something is legitimate. Some of the stuff, if you learn and you keep monitoring my content, you're going to be like, after a while, you'll get the hang of it. Somebody will pitch you a deal, and you'll be like, holy shit, what is it that I almost lost all my money in, right? Lastly, before I go, if you guys are looking for a legitimate way to help you create a full-time income online, legitimately and lucrative, get access to my #1 recommended opportunity. I used to be a burnt-out trucker, worked up to 70, sometimes 80 hours per week away from my home. Got fed up with that lifestyle, and due to health issues, came online, plugged into many different systems, lost lots of money, lots of my own money and time, spun my wheels for almost an entire year, and then eventually found the right system, found the right training, and started seeing profit. Okay, eventually started seeing sizable income, right? This is an older check, right? But this happens frequently. Okay, it doesn't happen every single day, right? But it happens enough there that I don't have to commute and go and drive a 18-wheeler big rig anymore. Okay, so I'm just a regular person, and I'm thinking I'm no one special. So I just paid attention. But I did make mistakes in the beginning, joined the wrong kind of stuff, but eventually This was while I was at my job. I was actually got a pickup truck, right? I had an old minivan, and I was able to get rid of that van. I actually liked the van, but it was old, and it was time for it to go because it was like 15 years old. And because of what began with a side hustle income, right? It bought me a pickup truck, paid for the pickup truck, then started paying for more things. Meaning you get to the point of breaking free online when you are making more than your living expenses, right? And if you save up some money after that point, if it's, fire your boss, walk off your job, down, 6 months, a year down the road, you can get to that point if you find the proper systems and get the proper training and coaching and even income vehicles. So anyways, if that's you right now, go underneath this video, click on the first link in the description box below to get access to a very powerful system. Anyways, I will see you on the next one. Take care.